One of the things I thought I would hate most about parenting was changing diapers, but it ended up being one of the things I gladly did as a father. Let's talk about it while we eat. In this video, I went to Del Taco to try their new Del Dorado Chicken Menu items. So grab your food and let's eat. All right, here are the items I purchased today. I have the Del Dorado Chicken Taco with no guacamole, the Del Chicken Grilled Burrito, I think it's this one, and then the Del Dorado Chicken Epic Burrito, which is this one, the Del Dorado Chicken Quesadilla, and then the Del Dorado, I keep saying Dorito, oh shoot, okay. The Del Dorado Chicken Crunchtada, which is this one. Let's take a look at this one. Ooh. After my 20% off for new signups, the total came out to around $26. I'm excited to try Del Taco for the first time. All right, I'm gonna start with this one. Have a good meal. Oh, you can actually just hold it and eat it. Let's see. They gave me some, looks like sour cream. This is guacamole, which I will not be eating. I'm actually glad they charge you 1 penny for each of these sauce packets, because then it kind of feels good to know that if they don't give you enough packets, you actually paid for it. I want to try their scorching hot. The app only allows you to have 20 of each. I was trying to get 25, but it said max 20. All right, this is kind of like an open-faced taco, crunchy taco. I think I already said it, but have a good meal. It's kind of hard to eat without getting it all over your mouth. All right, let's try the taco. Oh, lime. Oh, another lime. Oh, 3? Holy smokes. Well, let's put some limes in here. I'm a huge fan of limes. I'm going to put some of the sour cream in here. Right. There's my taco. Yeah, it's like fused to the paper. I think Dorado is like golden, right? So it's of the golden. So I don't know if the golden is some kind of a sauce, if it's some kind of spiciness, or it's just the chicken, the grilled chicken. Right, that taco is so good. I just finished it. And it's small. I would definitely give that a 3. It was really good. Has really good flavor. The spice though, this scorcho sauce, does not live up to its name. Maybe I'll try the next one with Inferno. Maybe the Inferno is the hot one. Oh, see, okay, at Taco Bell, the black sauce is the spicy one, right? The Diablo. Here it's called Scorcho, but it's medium. This is the hot one. I've been eating the wrong sauce. Okay, let me add some Inferno to the, I'm gonna call it tostada, but it's not. Crunchtada? Something like that. Yeah, this one's much thicker and a deeper red. The Crunchtada, I would give this a 3 also. It's actually really good. So far, I'm very impressed with Del Taco. I'm surprised because growing up, we didn't have a Del Taco anywhere where I lived. I didn't even know about it until maybe, I would say just a few years ago. The Del Taco is next to a Taco Bell and an El Pollo Loco. So it's kind of funny. It's like that one little corner has all of these different American Mexican food. Oh, look at this. It's like almost like a dunce hat that you can wear. Okay, it's pre-cut, sort of. So it's just a quesadilla with the chicken, I guess. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, maybe that's what this was for, to dip. So I'm gonna put my Inferno sauce into this and then use it as a dipping bowl. Right, let's mix it up. Oop. All right, let's go for the dip. Let's go in the middle to get some chicken. If you hear any bubbling sounds, it's probably my stomach reacting to the cheese. You know, it's not bad, but I don't know if I would order this again. I would give this one a 2. Maybe it'd be better when it's hot or hotter, fresh. All right, let's try this one. This one's the grilled. I don't know what it's called now. Forgot. Let's get some sauce ready. Look at the sweat on it. Just put the sauce on. I feel like I'm drinking the sauce more than I'm eating the food. The spiciness is starting to get to me. I don't know if you can tell by the sweat on my head. All right, this one, I would give this maybe a 2. I mean, it's good. I just probably wouldn't try it again. There's other things on the menu that I haven't tried before, so I'd probably go for those. All right, let's go for the epic. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna finish all this food, but let's see. Ooh, this one's pretty heavy. For both of these, I think I put less pinto beans. Hey, look. They wrap it like a diaper. I'm gonna need a couple of these packets ready. This one's sweating at the top too. the app charges you extra for like everything. So if I wanted extra, this has cabbage in it, it would have cost me, I think, 70 cents or something. But I wish I could have replaced the pinto beans for just another order of cabbage, so double cabbage. That would have been cool. I know some of you are like, that's not how burritos are supposed to be eaten, but I like the crunch of cabbage. The Epic is going to get a 3 from me. I really enjoy it. I would probably order it again. But I probably want to try the beef or something first before I come back to the chicken. All right, that's basically my food review. If you're only here for that, the rest is just me babbling on while I eat and finish this food. Del Taco in general, I'm definitely coming back just to try. Their menu seems very deep, like a lot of stuff. I think there's even burgers. So I want to go back and try it again. I don't know if it'll be this year or next year, but definitely try it again. But yeah, I'm very impressed. It's a very good meal. Expensive for what it is, I guess, right? I think what, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the taco. So 5 things came out to what? Almost $4 or $5 per item on average. And that's with the 20%. If it wasn't, it would have been 20% more expensive. And I didn't even get a drink. I was gonna get the orange cream soda, but I knew it would melt by the time I get home. All right. Thanks for joining if you're only here for the food review. Otherwise, let's finish eating and get to our story. Let's finish this. Hey, Dad. Here's a cross section. Eating beans and cheese for me may not be a good idea. The spice is really building up. I'm not sure why I decided to talk about changing diapers while eating at Del Taco. Maybe it's the way the burritos are wrapped. Prior to my firstborn, I do not recall ever changing a diaper. Whenever someone asked me to watch their child, I would make sure my wife was with me. Otherwise, I would not do it. Don't get me wrong, I like children, I just don't want to be alone with them, unless they're my own. I think this time I'm going to eat the one I like most first while it's still hot. The chicken quesadilla, I don't know. I gave it a 2, right? Something I probably wouldn't order again. But I do like this epic. Too much food for one person. I don't recall when I was first aware of the possible complications of being around children. I do recall hearing stories of male teachers, scout leaders, and others in positions working with children being accused of doing bad things. Like many people, I was appalled and I took the side of the children. Until we had to read about the Salem witch trials in school. I don't remember what grade I was in, maybe 3rd or 4th. I don't even recall the exact story. But I never forgot that children angry with the adults can accuse them and get away with it. When something's called an epic, probably means it's big. I don't think this is the biggest burrito I've ever had, but eating everything else made it so it's very hard to eat now. And there's a lot of beans in here. I guess they didn't. If that's less pinto beans, that's a lot. I would have rather had a lot more cabbage. Wait a minute. Does this have cabbage in it too? What is that? What is this? Oh, rice. Okay, I mean the right one. For me, it was just better not to be in a position that would allow children to say I did something horrible to them. And that is why I never even considered a career that involved working with children. When my oldest was born, I was instantly thrown into a diaper changing role. My wife was not going to let me get away with saying I didn't want to do it. At first, it wasn't so bad. The first few days were fine. One day, while picking my daughter up, I could feel the heaviness in her diaper, so I went to change her. Let's just say she had an explosion that streaked up her back, and it didn't smell good either. I just realized this probably isn't the best topic to talk about while we eat, especially when beans and cheese are involved. Let's clean it up a little, literally. From that moment on, I made it a point to keep them clean and smelling fresh, at least when I was around. My wife likes to do things fast. I would take my time to make sure I didn't miss anything. She may not have known this, but I insisted on changing their diapers because I thought I did a better job cleaning them up. I just realized that the video that I posted prior to this one, where I ate at Rio Adobe, was also a Mexican restaurant. But in that one, I only had the Caesar salad with no protein. That day we went to the movie theater, and I literally ate a bucket and a half of popcorn, buttered popcorn. No way I could finish this. All right, that's it. I have failed as a mukbang person. All right, well, I couldn't finish this first burrito, the grilled one, and I'm not gonna finish this quesadilla. So that's it for the food. One time, we went to have lunch with friends. They were babysitting their friend's daughter. I remember the girl crying because she had a rash. I felt so bad for the little girl because she wasn't able to do anything about it herself except to cry. My wife went to change her and said that she had a very bad rash. Being a first-time parent, I was always overprotective when someone would ask to hold my daughter. I couldn't imagine handing her over for someone to watch her. I took pride in keeping my daughters clean. In fact, until they were able to bathe themselves, I was the person that would bathe them every night. When they were small, I would take them in the shower one by one. And when they were both able to stand on their own, I would take them both in at the same time. My wife was into couponing for diapers back then, so we always had tons of diapers around. The moment I knew they went number 1 or 2, I changed their diapers right away. Their diaper stage was the easiest for me when it came to traveling alone with the girls. I would do a quick change in the minivan before we headed out to whatever activities we were doing that day, and then change them again before heading home. If we happened to be in a mall or a department store, I would use the family bathroom. Even now, I would eye the family restroom whenever I pass it. They were typically much cleaner than the men's restrooms. My girls cringe at the thought of me changing their diapers now that they're older. It was my favorite stage of their life. Not because of the diapers, but because of that age. They were so innocent to the world. They were such good little girls and so happy and fun. I enjoy watching them play and interact with each other. Toddler girls are the best. Their playstyle was much different than what I saw with family and friends that had boys. I used to hide outside their playroom to listen to them play with their dolls and play kitchen. It's so cute, the things that they pick up from watching and listening to grown-ups. But that is a story for another day. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. I really appreciate you. Go out and make it a great day. I will see you in my next video.